Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome back to Mystic Serenity. Today, we will be talking about whether anything will happen between the two of you. So, whoever it is that you have on your mind, this is who we will be talking about. So, as ever, we have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Pick whichever crystal you are drawn to the most, and we shall begin your reading. Hello, pal number 1. Thank you so much for joining. If you have chosen this beautiful lapis lazuli, this reading will be for you. So let's have a look at whether anything will happen between you and this person that you are asking about. What is going on? First, I want to look at how this person is thinking and feeling about you to get to the bottom of this. So what on earth is actually going on? What are pile number 1's person's thoughts and feelings towards them? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Thoughts and feelings towards them. And that's the last one. Okay, thank you. So that was pretty quick. Pretty straightforward almost, if you like. Okay, so we have Justice. We have the Hermit, we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the King of Wands. So, this person thinks of you as somebody who's very independent. They stand their ground, you stand your ground. You're all for justice, you're all for fighting for freedom, fighting for people's rights. You could be a lawyer, you could be interested in human rights, charities, helping people out, these kind of areas. And this is something they actually admire about you. They see that you don't really need anybody to keep yourself happy. It's not that you're antisocial, it's just that you just prefer to be and you don't mind it. Okay, and they find this quite romantic. So Knight of Cups is basically talking about a messenger, but in a romantic way. So they're not sending a bad message, they're sending a romantic message. And this message is that they are in fact interested in you. And they love what you are doing. They love the interest that you have. They love that you are passionate about it. The King of Wands is somebody who is the boss, basically. They will not listen to anybody. They're very stubborn. They know what they want. The thing is, they're good at it. They're natural leaders. They're charismatic. They're very good looking, very passionate. And having the Knight of Cups right to the next to the King of Wands tells me that this person has very strong feelings towards you. What has actually drawn them in? What has actually made them attracted to you is you being yourself. You know how a lot of the times people try to impress the person that they are interested in. You don't give flying donkeys about anything. You're gonna be yourself. This is how you are. Take it or leave it. And they want to take it. Okay, they want to take it. I feel very strongly, very passionately when I am tuning into this person's heart, feelings and emotions. Another thing I'm seeing though is they have another side to them. So this isn't just the only feelings that they have towards you. There is an obstacle because I feel that they suck at portraying emotions. They are very much into their job. They love the attention that they get from people. They love to be in charge. They love to be leaders. They love to impress the people above them and below them. And because they're so focused on that, they're pretty much at a distance. And this is why you're asking, will anything ever happen between us? Like, what's going on? But just to confirm, the feelings are there. Okay, and they are interested in you for you. There isn't anything that you have played out, or they haven't caught you like in a silly act and they thought, oh, this is cute, what's going on with this? Now they actually observe you a lot, not like in a stalky way, but just casual sit back observations, see what the person is like, what they're capable of, etc. Very analytical person. This person may be a fire sign, I hear. Or they may have a fire sign stellium, so Leo, Sag, Aries. Leo's coming out quite a lot. They could also have Leo Venus sign or moon sign. That's coming out very strongly. Okay, and there's a little bit of water sign too. So that's interesting information if that has confirmed anything for you. So let's have a look at what else. We know what they are thinking and feeling about you. Is anything going to happen between you? What's going on? Is there anything that's going to happen between pile number 1 and their person? Okay. Thank you. One last card, please. Okay, great. All right. So we have the Tower. We have 6 of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the High Priestess. So is anything going to happen between you? Yeah. That's the first thing I'm seeing. So what I'm getting is, because the Tower card came out first quite dramatically, before anything happens, which I'm about to tell you, there's going to be a little bit of drama. Now, some grounds will be shaken. Not necessarily in a bad way. It will just be a shock, either to yourself or to the people around you, to the people around them. They're going to make some dramatic changes, dramatic decisions, something that will enable them to move forwards with you, because this is what the cards 6 of Swords is talking about. It's resolution, solving problems. So they're clearly in a position where they're not able to step forwards and offer you anything romantic as such, if this is what you're looking for, or platonic, either or. They're not able to do that yet, which is why those kind of dramatic changes, decisions will need to be made in order for them to move on. Then I see marriage. So it's this person, they like to go straight for it. There's no swooning. There's no kind of like, oh, let's take our time. Let's see how it goes. No, you're gonna have this ring on your finger. And you're going to be surrounded in luxury. I see that this person works very hard and they are working towards a status where they are quite well off, without relying on family, friends, or anyone like that. Like, they are self-made, if you will. Okay. So you will be very comfortable. And I see that they may be quite religious. They may believe in that. They believe in commitment. Okay, which is why there's no kind of like courting, dating kind of time frame anywhere between these two events. If they are in it, they are in it for the long haul, and that's it. I don't know why I just heard Netherlands. Somewhere kind of like in Nordic countries, in the countryside. That's something that came out. I'm not sure if it means anything to you. However, it may be that you'll be moving there, marrying there, or having honeymoon there, or traveling there, either or. Something to do with Netherlands. Okay, or one of the Nordic countries. That's one of the things that have come out. Then I also hear Athens. I hear Greece, Cyprus, Turkey. So I'm not sure why these countries are coming out, but I asked what's going to happen between you, and these countries are coming out, so take it as you will. Okay, and then I also, another thing that's screaming out at me are the roses. Now, roses, I'm hearing, signify promises. and fulfillments. So whatever promises this person will make you in the future, they will be upheld. No broken promises with this person, which is quite reassuring actually. You will have loyalty. I see that here with this pentacle. Loyalty is a big one for them. And they are a family person, I see. Deep down inside in their hearts. And a lot of people don't actually see them this way. Then they don't portray themselves to be a family loving, warm, kind person because, you know, they are in charge and they think, oh, they're very charming, they're good at what they do, they must have a big ego and be a little bit selfish, right? They are actually very giving. They're just waiting for the right person and they have interest in you. Let me tell you, they have interest in you, okay? Very, very strong one. And they have plans. They're not saying them. They can't say them yet. They can't say them yet. But they have plans, okay? And it's coming. If shall the energies remain the same at the time of this reading and nothing else changes, this is what's coming, okay? But I want to dive deeper into this. So let's have a look at what else is coming. So what else will happen between pile number 1 and their person, please? Thank you, thank you. What else will happen between pile number... Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, let me reshuffle here. So, in other words, a lot is going to happen. At the moment, you're kind of isolating yourselves because you're so focused on jobs, careers, everything on the outside. Thank you. But a lot is going to happen. Reparenting yourself. Okay, yeah. So as I said, the reason why nothing's happening yet is because this needs to be done too. You need to look after yourself before you are able to give to another person. How can you give if you can't give yourself? Do you see? So that's what's going to happen. That's one of the first things that's going on. Can I have 2 more cards, please? Okay. Anything else is going to happen? I will just choose one here. The Silver Waterfall. Talking about promises. Yes. Silver Waterfall talks about blessings. It talks about purity, serenity, and it's something that kind of portrays the image of paradise. So it's everything that you ever wanted and it's flowing smoothly into the right direction. Yeah, that's beautiful. What else? Yeah. Dating. Okay, so that is interesting because the other cards did not tell me that there was going to be a dating situation. So, okay, now I see. Now I just heard what that meant. Even after you commit to yourselves through marriage or commitment in some sort of way, whichever applies to you, you will not stop making the effort. This person will not stop courting you, dating you, showing you you are the only person that they are interested in. That's when the dating, because I said I didn't see that. The reason for that is going to happen after, which is actually very romantic. Can you see this Romeo Juliet situation here? And look, I believe he's, yes, look, giving her roses, full of promises, as I said, didn't I? Beautiful. Okay, so what else is going to happen? What else is going to happen? Let's have a look. Between pile number 1 and their person. Thank you. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Thank you. We have, there's something better. Success. And let go. Ooh, okay. So I'm hearing that you have been doubting this person, and you were going back and forth as to what you should do about them. Should you make any moves? Should you be letting go? Should you be planning a different direction for yourself? There is something better along the way with this person, because we're specifically talking about this person in this reading. There is something better coming between you and them, and that is success. Now we have success bang in the middle. So let go of the how, of the when, of the details. Success is there. There's something better along the way. Let it go. Give it time. Let it flow. Let them deal with what they got to deal with, so you can have this. Yeah? So pretty straightforward here. Now let's have a look what energies are surrounding you. So what else is going to happen between pile number 1 and their person? Thank you. Energies surrounding pile number 1 and okay, law of attraction. So manifestation energies. I feel like you've been dreaming about this. Is that right? Take a risk. Ooh. And watch for signs. Yeah. So you have been manifesting this, because otherwise they wouldn't be asking you to watch for signs. Now, what do you mean by take a risk, though? Take a risk with what? Please? Take a risk with what? Because we're just talking about let it go. Take a risk with what? Let me see here. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Magician is another manifestation card, by the way. So you have been planning this. You have been daydreaming about it. 7 of Cups is talking about fantasy. Now, 5 of Pentacles is talking about insecurity and poverty. And you are not 100% certain about this person, the way they're going about things. This is why you're feeling like this. You're not sure, should the situation arise, should everything that you have been manifesting come to fruition, should you take that risk? Because we've had here, do you remember? No courting in between. They're just kind of like, okay, I sorted myself out. Now can we get married? Can we settle down? Can we do this? Take that risk. Watch out for signs. Law of attraction. Manifest the outcome that you desire, because you know what? There is success. There is that silver waterfall. And you are going to have courtship. You are going to have that dating situation. There is something much better that is coming between you and this person, as opposed to what's happening now. So do take that risk. And watch out for those signs. Butterflies are a big sign here for you, by the way. Butterflies, roses, and yellow flowers. Roses again. Is that a butterfly? Are you kidding me? Yeah, butterfly. Look out for them. Look out for those. And number 8. Number 8 is another factor. That means it's coming. It's getting closer. This is the time for you. Whatever you want, you shall have. That's it for you guys now. Pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining, and I shall see you next time. Good luck. Hello, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining. If you have chosen this beautiful blue calcite, this reading will be for you. So let's have a look at what is going to happen between you and the person in question, if anything. What is going on? First, I want to see what their thoughts and feelings are towards you. What are they thinking? What are they feeling towards you? What's going on? Pile number 2's person, thoughts and feelings towards them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Pile number 2's thoughts and feelings, person. Yeah. Okay. I will take that because I saw that. Thoughts and feelings towards pile number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Wow. Last card, please. Thoughts and feelings. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Opposite. Right. So what do we have here? We started off great. We started off great. So we got 2 of Cups, the Star, Queen of Cups, and then the 5 of Wands. So let me elaborate. Okay, 2 of Cups, they feel like you two are destined to be together and they have high hopes for you. They feel like things are flowing kind of smoothly between the 2 of you. You're kind of going in the right direction, but you're still not very stable. They are very passionate about you. However, they find it challenging to process all of that. It's almost like when they see you, when they feel you, when they are around you, when they're speaking to you, when just being in your presence and just thinking about you brings them calmness, brings them serenity, brings them hope. And then you have this 5 of Wands on the outside, which is, say, demonstrates their life on the outside. You know, you kind of created this peace bubble for them. And they are ever so grateful. And that's why I say they have really high hopes for you. That's one of the first things that I have heard. And very calming energies. You're a very motherly / fatherly character. You're very calm, you're very loving, nurturing, caring. You're emotionally mature. You know how to go about things, even though you may not have as much experience. You're very pure, and that draws them in. You may be a water sign, or they may well be a water sign too, either or have a water sign stellium, because water's coming out like crazy here. And then you have these challenges. Some of you are facing challenges of actually being together. It's almost like the people on the outside don't like this image. They don't understand why it's happening to you and not to them. Jealousy, another thing that's coming out. Too many people around. That's another thing. Too many people around. Jealous friends, jealous exes, jealous family members, possessive family members. Almost like they are fueling you, fueling them kind of bad energy through sarcastic or nasty comments or something like that. And it's just like it doesn't stop. And then when they think of you and when they are around you, it's like, I can breathe again. There's hope after all. Let's go escape to the seaside. Let's go swim off. I feel like some of you are sneaking out at night to meet each other because you need to avoid this group by the lake. Something to do with the lake here. You may have dates by the lake. You may have met by the lake. You may dream of having a date by the lake because the star is about hopes and dreams. Something like that. Skinny dipping also. Some of you risque, some of you not, which is fine. But yeah, very, very powerful, loving and pure emotions towards you. Yeah, but let's have a look what's going to happen. Let's have a look what's actually going to happen between the 2 of you. All right, so what's going to happen between pile number 2 and their person? Thank you for that. Okay, let's see what's going to happen between the 2 of you. Okay. One last card, please. Thank you. What's going to happen between... All right. Oh, lovely. That's what I want to see. Okay. All right. So we have the Hangman, and then we have the Moon, and then we have the Knight of Wands, and then the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to face these challenges for some time. Now, nothing good comes easy, does it? That's one thing I want to tell you. Another thing that's coming out, even though that's kind of irrelevant to the question, you have absolutely turned their world upside down, and they will do the same thing for you. It's almost like they don't want to tell you when they are going to make the move forwards. It's all a little bit mysterious right now, isn't it? It's all a little bit unclear as to what's going to happen. But then we have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, Knight of Wands is somebody who is driven, who's energetic, who's powerful, who's hardworking, who goes after what they want. And then Ten of Pentacles talks about settlement, commitment, family life, being financially stable, being abundant, being safe, being happy. I do not really have the time frame here, but all I see is it's going to be a little bit blurry for a while, and you're going to feel stuck. You probably feel stuck already, the two of you, because of this Five of Wands here. Something on the outside is stopping the two of you from flowing towards each other and uniting as you should be as one. You're going to feel stuck, and it's going to feel blurry and like an illusion, and it's all just going to be up in the air, mysterious. You will just never know. That's how it will feel like for some time, but it's not forever, because eventually this person will find a way out. It may be that the two of you escape to the other side of the country, because I mean, knights always come to the rescue, right? In a sense. So yeah, I feel like this is what may happen. It's like one of the days they will just decide, okay, you know what? Let's just see what life will bring. What if we separate ourselves physically from that situation here, so they don't have access at all or easily, and then let's see what's going to happen. And in fact, you know what? It will be worth it. You will get absolutely what you've been looking for. Some of you may be planning to have babies with this person or pets or something like that, and you would not do that in this atmosphere. But the moment that you have settled down somewhere else, that is when it's going to come. And you will be happy, and there will be also neighbors around you that will be very supportive. Older generation is what I'm seeing. It may well be in the countryside, doesn't matter which country you're watching this from, but countryside is actually coming out pretty strongly here. I initially thought it was going to be the beach, but the more we got into the reading, I see that the countryside is the safest and happiest place for you, for the two of you. And this is what's going to happen. I do feel that it will be pretty far into the future. Not years necessarily, but we're talking at least a year or two. And it will be like up and down, but the emotions between the two of you will grow so much you won't care. Because at the end of the day, if love is there, distance does not matter. Obstacles do not matter, because you will get through this eventually together. You just need to communicate. You need to work it out. You need to let some of things go. You need to choose your battles carefully, and that's the two of you here. For some of you, I'm not sure why I'm hearing this, but they may be stuck in a toxic relationship, which is why you're finding it so hard, the two of you, to move forwards. like the pull is there, the attraction is there. Your soulmates are twin flames. It's just so strong, but there's that obstacle, and this is why you're going to feel stuck for a little while, but it won't be forever, and you will find peace. You will find peace with this person eventually. You just need to know that it's not going to be tomorrow, it's not going to be next week, but it will happen eventually. Okay, but let's have a look at what else is going to happen. What else is going on? I want to see more messages. Thank you for pile number 2 and the person. More messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me see here. We have again reparenting yourself. I say again because we've had this in the last reading too. We have the distorted masculine. And then we, okay then. And then we have sexual freedom. All right. So what this tells me here is you're not just going to reparent yourself, you're going to do it to yourselves, which is why you've had one of the first cards coming out as the soulmates card. You're going to show each other how to nurture yourselves, how to look after yourselves, because the environments that the two of you may have grown up in were not necessarily as giving or as affectionate, or, you know, they may have done their best, the parents, guardians, whoever brought you up, but it wasn't something that you were looking for, needing, desiring, etc. And this is what's going to happen between the two of you. The distorted masculine talks about, as I said, somebody who is hardworking, and they are burnt out, or they are going to be burnt out by pleasing other people, I'm hearing. And they are on the clock. You know, there's so much to do. Time is running out. There are things that they want to achieve by a certain time in order to settle down and be with you, but they just won't be able to do it. And because they are a yes person, it's another thing that I am hearing. They are a yes person. It's going to hurt them. It's going to kick them in the backside, and eventually they're going to be like, do you know what? I've had enough. And that's when their masculine energy comes out, and they are finally standing their ground. They are saying no. They are moving away. They're taking you with them. They holding your hand. You're escaping into the other side of the country, other side of the world, wherever you please. And then you reach this point. This beautiful freedom. It kind of looks very similar to this card, doesn't it? If you look at the two, it confirms the feelings and what's going to happen. So yeah, forever, absolutely forever. So that's actually quite beautiful, what's going to happen between the two of you. As I say, time is needed. We literally have the clock right in the middle. But for your confirmation, we have 25th, 30th of October. Between 25th or 30th of October, 10th month is coming out, if it signifies anything to you. It may well be this year, it may be next year. It may be in 10 months' time. Something like that, whichever resonates with you. Okay, let's have a look at other messages. What else is going to happen? Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, be assertive, no, and there's something better. All right, so can I have more confirmation as to these cards, please? Thank you. All right. One more. Okay, thank you. We have the Chariot. We have the High Priestess, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so what they're saying here is there is something better in the long run. The Chariot is all about moving forwards in really fast and direct way. So there's something better ahead. This person may well offer you marriage. They are saying no to be assertive in order for you to have the luxurious life that you are wanting. And you know why? Because they literally are just going to come out of this toxic situation. It may be kind of like a comfort blanket for them. Oh, at least we're engaged, or at least we're married. So if anything happens, I don't want to. It's like a comfort blanket. That's what it will be for them. You may well want to say yes, and you have that free will. Nobody's going to tell you otherwise. But the angels are saying, say no for the time being. Be assertive about what you want out of life, because even though the emotions are there, this person is not very good at actually making decisions for themselves and creating life for others, I'm hearing, which is actually ironic. They need a sense of direction. Like, you need to tell them exactly how it's going to plan out, what your vision is, what you would like to do, in what time, etc., etc., etc. And they will follow. They will absolutely follow. And that's when the fruits of your labor will come to fruition. And that's from both sides. Okay? Be assertive about what you want. Do not rush it, but know that there are better times coming ahead. And it's actually faster than I thought, having the Chariot there. So things are coming. Things are happening already in the background for you. Okay, what energies are surrounding the two of you? Slow it down. See? Slow it down. Take a breath. Take a breath. And okay, we have two here. Boundaries. Interesting. So, okay, the passion between the two of you, I'm hearing, is so intense. You're kind of like, oh, I don't know which way to turn. I don't know which way I'm going, etc., etc. Slow it down for now. Take a breath. Set the boundaries. Be assertive about what you want, about how you want things to plan out. Because I'm hearing actually that the toxic situation is coming more from their side than from yours. So you have to be careful. Do not rush it. Slow it down. Take a breath. Set the boundaries. And the things that you want will come quicker than you expect. And that's when you will get the outcome that you absolutely desire, deserve, and you will get to this wonderful time of your life. And this is where I'm going to end the reading. So thank you so much, pile number 2, for joining, and I shall see you next time. Hello, pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining. If you have chosen this beautiful banded agate, then this reading will be for you. So let's have a look at if anything will happen between you and your person. But first I want to look at their thoughts and feelings towards you. So let's have a look. What is going to happen between the two of you? If anything. What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile number 3? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thoughts and feelings towards pile number 3. Thank you. Okay, interest. Oh, right. Huh. Okay, you know what? They are a person of mystery. That's one of the first things I'm hearing, having the moon card at the start and the hermit. And then we have the Empress. They are not showing their feelings towards you whatsoever. They're gonna hide it like a book, and then they're gonna put it in the chest, and then they're gonna bury it. That's how they process emotions. They are not. They're very private. They want to invest in the right person, and they see you as a potential, as a very, very good potential. In fact, the Empress. Very similar to a queen, very similar to a king. Emperor, is somebody who's very nurturing, who knows how to stand their ground, who knows how to say no. They're not people pleasers, and they love that. They love that you are not a people pleaser. And they're starting to think now, how can they approach you? How can they start investing in you? How can they start this union, this chemistry that's going on between the two of you? Not many words have been spoken, I'm hearing, but it's that kind of like, oh, I see you across the corridor, they stare at you, you stare at them, they stare back, and it goes on and on and on like this. It's so powerful. You walk past each other and then that's it. And then you see them another time somewhere, and those intense stares, you're observing each other before you know what to say to each other. And it's very like from the distance. This person is not very popular. They're very charismatic. They're very mysterious to people, and people want to get to know them. They want to get to know this person. They're having none of it. They're so private. They're so closed up. They're so locked. And they are looking for the right person. And they have an eye on you. I spy with my little eyes what I'm seeing. Another thing, the Empress is a person who's very fertile. So they are thinking about the long-term potential partner. Okay, and these are the thoughts and feelings that they have about you right now. This is what's going through their head. Yeah. So let's have a look at what's actually going to happen between the two of you. If anything, we know their thoughts and feelings now briefly, but what's going to happen next? Are they going to do anything about it? Let's have a look. Pile number 3's person. Are they going to do anything? Is anything gonna happen between them? Okay, we have 4 cards here. Lovely. So we have King of Cups. Then we have 3 of Wands. They're making plans. Ooh, we have their shadow. And then we have 10 of Wands. I want one more card. I want one more card. I will take this one. Thank you. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's take it. Let's put it like this. I took 2. So, you are soulmates for sure. We literally have the King of Cups and Queen of Cups all in one reading. And when these 2 come up at the same time, it means soulmates, very strong spiritual, emotional connection in this case. What's going to happen is they are going to make plans to pursue you. Because as I said, not many words have been spoken. But the moment that they will want to go ahead and do what they want to do, something will happen in their life that will cause them a burden. All of a sudden, they will have this massive responsibility on their shoulder that will stop them from moving forwards even more. Will that stop them, though, completely? I don't think so. We do have the 2 soulmates cards here, and then at the end, at the bottom of the deck, which usually means the main energy, we had the Ace of Cups. They're going to make you an offer. They're going to come towards you and show and tell you how much you really mean to them, what they feel about you, what they think of you. It's going to be a new chapter between the 2 of you in the spring season, in the summer season. That's when it's going to happen. They are very passionate about their work. They're very passionate about the plans, their travels, etc. It may be that they kind of do it through a little white lie. They may say, oh, this trip came up at school, university, work, neighbors, I don't know, friends, whatever. And they'll say, oh, come join, it will be really good, it will be very informative, etc. They will use it as an excuse to get you basically to one side. In fact, there won't be any friends, any colleagues, anyone like that. It will end up just being the two of you, where they are able to share their messages, emotions, and so on. I am hearing that you may be going on a boat trip, maybe like a cruise, something like that. Yeah, cruise is coming out quite a lot here, and it may be that you will be traveling to different continents, and then coming back home. And then that's when you'll start to get more serious about each other and seeing where do you want this to go afterwards, both of you. But this is what I'm seeing that's coming up in the near future. There is that bond. It's inevitable, which is why you're staring so much, but you're not able to say anything because it's too powerful. This is absolutely crazy, actually. You may be water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio's coming out a lot here. Or fire signs. Fire is coming out a lot. Sagittarius mainly, Aries and Leo. You may have it in your stellium, you may have it in your Venus. Either or, this is a confirmation for you. I hear some air signs too. And Capricorn. Capricorn, Taurus is another one that's coming out. But that's only going to be for the very few of you. For a lot of you, it will be that water sign element here. In their moon, in their Venus, in their sun. Okay, so let's have a look at what else is going to happen between the two of you. What are the other messages? What else is going to happen? Thank you. Between pile number 3 and their person. Thank you. Okay. What else is going to happen? Thank you. Talk about compatibility. Are you kidding me? And then worthiness. Yeah. Okay, these are messages for you. You are absolutely worthy of this person. I'm hearing that you have been doubting yourself because not much has been shown from them. You're absolutely worthy of it. Absolutely worthy of it. The only thing that I will say is not to get too overwhelmed or too egoistic about it afterwards. Know your worth. Don't bend over backwards for people, for this person, to please them or to please anybody along the way, along this journey, situation, etc. Do not compare yourself to other people. They are not you, you are not them. Everybody is an individual. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. I know you will for this person. It's automatic, it's powerful, it's strong. Try to create that boundary and just breathe, hold on a little bit, and then move forwards. Having said that, the compatibility is there. You are worthy of this person, they are worthy of you. And funny enough, I see you wear your heart on your sleeve, they do the same. And they will follow you till the ends of the earth, climb mountains for you, go through any obstacle whatsoever. This is a past life relationship. It's almost karmic. I say karmic relationships, they often have unfinished business and most of them don't tend to last long. However, again, free will. This is just from my observation. This isn't necessarily that kind of karmic relationship. It's almost like you didn't have enough last time and you're back here to continue. Which is why you're not able to explain those emotions when you see this person. You don't know what to do, how to act, etc. because you know them, you feel them, you just don't know so in this realm, if that makes sense. Are you compatible? Absolutely. You don't even have to say words. You just being around each other, that's enough. Okay, what else is going to happen between the two of you? Let's have a look. Oh, a year from now. We have a year from now. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, listen to your intuition. You are worthy. You are compatible. You know this person has feelings for you too. Don't doubt it. And then ask your angels. Ask your angels for the help, the assistance, signs to lead you onto the right path, to make the right decisions, to lead you closer to this person so that you're able to do things smoothly. It will be kind of an up and down situation, but you are twin flames, and a year from now, you will be like this, literally. It will be so, so beautiful. It will be so powerful. It will be a magical bond, is what I'm hearing. Okay, what energies are surrounding the two of you? Whoa. Shadow work. Okay, we had a shadow card. We had a shadow card already come up. Interesting. Law of attraction, which is manifestation. Okay, and last one here we have cleansing. Interesting. So with the shadow card coming up again, because we had the shadow card in the tarot too, it tells me that this person has some work to do before they are able to fully commit. And that's to do with their past. That's to do with cleansing, letting go, basically making space for you emotionally, spiritually, etc., so that they are able to give you their all and you don't have to carry their burdens from their past. That's why we had that burden card. See, it's all coming out now. Law of attraction. I think you manifested each other. That's another thing that I'm hearing. The universe has brought you back together. Everything that is planning out now, it's how it should be. And once they face their fears, once they're able to cleanse themselves, once they're able to open up to the universe and open up to the idea of love, they will absolutely go for you. And they will settle down with you and they will be loyal and harvest. I'm hearing they will harvest with you. They don't want to build with anybody else. They don't find anybody else worthy. Which sounds harsh, but in your case, you know what? Take it. Because you will appreciate it. You will appreciate the fact that it's all just for you and you're working as a team and you're getting through this together. We literally had a specific timeline that has not come up in any other reading. A year from now is when you will get what you dream of with this person. Keep going, keep at it, keep following your intuition, keep following your instincts. If you're not sure what to say, where to go, what else you could possibly do, ask your angels and listen to your intuition. They will give you the signs, they will give you the guidance, and you'll be able to get to the point with this person where you're always dreaming about. And at the bottom of the deck we have celebration. See, that's what we were talking about. That's what we were aiming for, is the celebration of the two of you coming together. You finally, the universe celebrating as well that you have reunited, that you have come together, and the blessings will be surrounding you through day and night. So that's wonderful. Okay, pile number 3, thank you so much for joining. That's all I have for you right now, and I shall see you next time. Bye.